back to chapter 2, performing image classification. Now we're done training our model, and we need now to see how well our model perform. So here it says that module TensorFlow underscore has no attribute plot. What's the problem there? tf dot plot has no attribute plot. We've already used that. Has no attribute plots. Let's see what's happening there. So tf docs dot does not have attribute plot. Is that what it's saying? Yeah, we already use it in let's go back to our chapter 1. We just use what we have in our chapter 1, where we have the tf docs. So this is it to be installed that, and we import it here, and we use that tf docs dot plot, that history plotter. I suppose we're not supposed to have any. In case we need to restart the runtime to be able to see this. Is that what it's saying? Let's see. We have tf docs. Yeah, we have that. So we should be able to have this, and yes, it's still telling us that has no attribute plots. That's interesting. We didn't see the problem before. Now we're seeing that same problem now. Let's see what people said. Yeah, this should work. Do we need to restart the runtime? If we restart the runtime, we're going to lose our saved model. Import. Should we also import this one? Let's see if we can also use that. Import tf docs. Does that work? Does that make it one happen? Oh, interesting. That works. Good. So let's see what we can do to plot that. So we're supposed to plot this. It's supposed to give us a plot. Why is it not plotting? It's not giving us a plot. We already have our two models saved. So we're supposed to pass the model history underscore model 2 and history underscore model 1. Yeah. So this is the same thing we're using here. This is a plot model history, and we're just using the document. Okay, plot the training and validation. That should give us. So we supply the model history, the loss. Believe it because we don't have loss. Okay. Accuracy. Mm. Is it saving it? Well, it's just saving it. It's not displaying it. This is it here. It's just saving it for us. I don't know why it's not displaying it. I want it displayed. Okay. So this is it here. This is it here. So we see the accuracy. This is quite funny, but it's not displaying. And this is the loss. Funny. It's good that we see it displayed. Do we need to put matplotlib inbound inline? I think we need to put matplot inline. Let's do that again, because the PLT should be coming from our matplotlib. So the PLT, so this is, we didn't import this package. I guess that's where we're having that issue too. Let's add that now. Okay. And let's run after. And there's a way we say matplotlib inline. Matplot inline. Okay, that should help. Run after. Wow, that's something I have to look into. Why it's not displaying right there and there. It's just saving it. It's not. Do we need to do show? PLT dot show. Okay, just trying what we think should be the problem. Good, show, good. Yeah, so that should be show. So the show that does it. So we don't need this anymore. We can get rid of this part of it. So we can show that. So our first model, we see the loss for our first model, model 1. We see how the loss decreases. Then we see the accuracy too. We see how the accuracy is also. But what I want to show is the second model with the first model. Can I do that side by side here? So I want to just to see the second model and see what we have here. Model 2, and let's see what we have here. So good, showing now. So this is our second model. You will see in the second model that this is the one that has the weighting. The model 2 has the weighting, the one with the class weight. You see the loss. Let's say the training loss. So this is the training loss, the one without weighting, the training loss, the one with the weighting. Let's say the validation loss. This one dropped. This one really. To me, I'm not seeing so much difference there. So let's see the accuracy of the two. So for the one with weighting and the second one without weighting, without class weighting. So let's see. It looks pretty the same. Yeah, except here. Except here. See the accuracy and the validation increase sharply, but these two increase at the same rate. Okay, so let's now use the model. Let's use the model to do evaluation. So we can go now to the evaluation part of it. This is fit. So we can evaluate our model. So let's see how we can evaluate our model. So the first model, that is the model without class weighting, and let's see the model with class weighting. So this is the model without class weighting. Let's see the one with class weight, and let's see the performance. So the loss without weighting is 0.317. The accuracy is well, funny enough, the accuracy is better with the first model where we did not do any class weighting. See, we had a 91. Well, we cannot use accuracy to really say that. Why accuracy is not the best way of really judging this. When you have a class imbalance, like I mentioned in our paper, the best metric is actually is for us to see the confusion matrix. Do I have a code for us to be able to see the confusion matrix? If you see the confusion matrix, that can help us to quickly see that. Let me see if I can quickly use the sklearn and for us to be able to see the confusion matrix, and that can help us to know how things are actually happening there. So I have some other code elsewhere that I could quickly use. This I can quickly use the code for classification matrix. So instead of me copying it, let's just search for sklearn classification report. So sklearn classification report, that can help us quickly get rolling. This is kind of give us some time here. So classification report. Yeah. Anyway, not to waste time, I'm going to push that to the next session. So I'm going to get a code that does the classification report so that we can actually see how that actually, which one is actually better, because we cannot use accuracy to tell which one is better, even though this has a high accuracy. What really gives us a good performance on an imbalance data set is the precision, the F1 score. So we look at the precision recall, the F1 score. Okay, thank you very much, and hopefully someone has benefited from this, and see you in the next one.